We have talked about this sad situation that happened in the Brooklyn area of Baltimore. So, a teenager has been charged in connection with the Brooklyn area mass shooting. So, for those that are unaware what I'm talking about, because you hear mass shootings all the time, there was a mass shooting in this the south side of Baltimore. Okay, and 17 years old was among those injured, according to his attorney. Right, city police on Friday announced that homicide detectives and SWAT team members arrested this young man without incident at a house where officers executed a search warrant. Police said that detectives believe the 17-year-old boy was involved in the mass shooting, but he is not being charged as the shooter. So, a lot of things still to come with regards to that. He was charged with possession of a firearm by a minor, assault weapon possession, reckless endangerment, and a handgun in a vehicle. So the team became an early suspect because he was captured on cell phone footage that was posted on social media, pulling out what appeared to be a gun from a backpack. Many of us saw that footage. So his attorney said that he's not sure what the object was. Of course, attorney said, I don't know what it was. He's asking me, I don't know. I wasn't there, not trying to, cast any light on anything that his client may or may not have done. Now, today, acting Baltimore Police Commissioner Richard Worley said he believes that the weapon was a gun. Now, if you saw the footage, I think that is a fair assessment that it was a gun. So, teen has been charged with some things, but they are saying that they don't think he was necessarily the shooter. Now, the young man is a suspect in the crime because he had a weapon at the scene, Worley said today at a news conference. So a lot of conflicting things. Brooklyn Homes residents said that they are encouraged by the arrest days after 30 people were shot at this annual block party, 12:35 a.m. on a Sunday. This was a Sunday before the 4th of July holiday. 3 victims remain at the hospital as of Friday. All in fair condition, police said 2 of the victims, an 18-year-old and a 20-year-old, died. So the City Council Public Safety and Government Operations Committee has scheduled a hearing about the mass shooting that's going to take place. This hearing is going to take place on Thursday. And of course, anyone with information is urged to call police at 410-396-2100 or Metro Crime Stoppers 8667-LOCK-UP. There is a $28,000 reward for anybody with info that leads to an arrest or charges. So those trying to get some money, this could be your opportunity. Just a sad situation, not something that Baltimore needs right now at all. Mayor Brandon Scott said that more arrests are on the way in the wake of the Brooklyn mass shooting. So the mayor promised more arrests. What does that mean? You just finding anybody to arrest? Like, you say promising more arrests. I mean, if you can find, you say that we're going to promise to find the people. But if you say you're promising more arrests, that seems kind of a weird thing to say. Because how do you know you're going to arrest anybody? How do you know? How do you know that? So this mass shooting, as I said, it took place and took the lives of 2 and injured 28 others. 30 people, all in all, injured or affected by this, and then more, of course, by family and friends being affected. The mayor told reporters in East Baltimore today that while he expects more arrests and charges, there won't be any public comment that might tip off suspects. When we are giving updates, the mayor says, we are giving updates when they are appropriate, he said. What we are not going to do is give out any information in the press that those we may be looking for see themselves. What about you promising arrest? You don't think they saw that? You don't think they know that? You don't think they heard about that? So this 17-year-old, as we said, arrested on Friday in connection to this mass shooting. He was allegedly seen pulling a gun out of a backpack in a video that many folks saw on social media. The suspect is being charged with possession of the firearm. As I said, assault, weapon possession, reckless endangerment, handgun in a vehicle. He is being held without bail. The mayor also said last week's shooting and the response by police has not changed his mind about the nomination of acting Baltimore Police Commissioner Richard Worley. He noted that the overall homicides in the city are down 20%. As I said, that $28,000 reward is out there for any information that leads to the arrest of other suspects. So that is what we know right now. And it's just one of those things that we have to deal with. And I think that a lot of cities across the country are dealing with that as well. Safe Streets has returned to Brooklyn to provide outreach after this mass shooting. Safe Streets is much needed. Now, the violence interruption group was at Brooklyn Homes for the Brooklyn Day Block Party on Sunday, but its members were not there at the time of the shooting. It was 12:30 in the morning, and this shooting, of course, tragic. And what they call a shooting response. Safe Streets went to Brooklyn on Friday to help residents deal with the tragedy. They also held a walk that started at 9th and Patapsco Avenue, walking all the way to the Brooklyn Homes Community Center. And such responses are something that Safe Streets does every time there's a shooting in the city. Its volunteers are recruited to help settle disputes and connect people to services. The shooting response involves canvassing the community, talking to residents, offering mediation, and showing they have a presence to try to make the community safer and at least help the residents feel safe. So shout out to the good folks over there at Safe Streets for all that they're doing, and just the community as a whole. This was something that really touched folks around the city. Of course, your man Diamond K in here for us, the Diamond K Show. ONFIRE-TV.com is where you go. Music submissions, booking, business info, need me to DJ your party, etc. djdiamondk at gmail.com. djdiamondk at gmail.com. And miss any episodes of the show, you can stream that on fire-tv.com/diamondk. Of course, anywhere you get podcasts, just search for the show. And on fire-tv.com/join, you can go there to access some of our exclusive content.